Environmental crime is an illegal act which directly harms the environment. These illegal activities involve the environment, wildlife, biodiversity, and natural resources. Morphology. In biology, the study of size, shape, and structure of animals, plants, and microorganisms, and of the relationships of their constituent parts. The term refers to the general aspects of biological form and arrangement of the parts of a plant or an animal. Sawdust, or in other words, wood shavings, is a byproduct or waste product of woodworking operations such as sawing, sanding, milling, planing, and routing. It is composed of small chippings of wood. These operations can be performed by woodworking machinery, portable power tools, or by use of hand tools. Wood dust is also a byproduct of certain animals, birds, and insects, which live in the wood, such as the woodpecker and carpenter ant. In some manufacturing industries, it can be a significant fire hazard and source of occupational dust exposure. Characterization of sawdust like wood materials. Study was examine the chemical and morphological properties of sawdust type, wood materials, and compare them with conventional wood chips. Wood sawdust and chip screenings were air-dried and fractionated. Fiber dimensions, inorganics, bark, extractives, and lignin were determined for the different fractions. Wood chips were also studied similarly for reference purposes. Carbohydrates content was the further determined from the smallest size fractions and the largest size and weight fractions. We found that the particle size of sawdust-like wood material was not uniform in the distribution, was concentrated in the smallest fractions containing short fibers and narrow cell walls. On the other hand, fiber width was almost intact, resulting in larger lumina than corresponding chips. The three classifications of morphology of sawdust. The first photo shows a distribution of different sizes of fibers. Second shows the surface structure of the fibers. And the last one is about cross-section of a fiber showing cellular structure. Scanning electron micrographs of a morphology of the samples with no dust admixtures or 0% sawdust. Porosity of the samples considered varies inversely as the thermal conductivity, cold crushing strength, and bulk density of the samples. The porosity of the samples could be controlled by varying the percentage sawdust admixture. For structural insulating fixed brick, where the compressive strength is also important, the percentage sawdust admixtures should not exceed 10 to 15%. Usage of sawdust. A major use of sawdust is for particle board. Coarse sawdust may be used for wood pulp. Sawdust has a variety of other practical uses, including serving as a mulch, as an alternative to clay cat litter, or as a fuel. Until the advent of refrigeration, it was often used in ice houses to keep ice frozen during the summer. It has been used in artistic displays and has scattered in miniature railroad and other models. It is also sometimes used to soak up liquid spills, allowing the spill to be easily collected or swept aside. As such, it was formerly common on barroom floors. It is used to make cutlery resin. mixed with water and frozen. It forms pykrete, a slow melting, much stronger form of ice. The negative effects of sawdust. Burning of sawdust is also a grave environmental concern. Alarmingly, high emissions of toxic gases such as carbon monoxide, nitrogen dioxide, and sulfur dioxide through burning of sawdust highlight how the environment, sawmill workers, and the rest of the people within the region are affected. Exposure to excessive amount of wood dust may irritate the eyes, nose, and throat.